Welcome back to Escapement and Watch with Falling Titan. Kavar Jewelers has lent in this beautiful timepiece for us to check out. And if you want to buy this one, email me in the description below and I'll give you a discount code. Now let's check out the unboxing experience. As you can see, it's an ORIS. Now when you buy from an authorized dealer like Kavar, you're gonna get the warranty card. When you buy from the gray market, you don't get the ORIS warranty. Carysfort Reef limited edition, 30,000 corals planted. Wow, good job ORIS. Individually numbered, 1741, I believe those are ones. That's just a weird way to write the number 1. And there's the CEO's signature. I don't know if he actually writes that, but if he does, he's gotta improve the number 1 penmanship. Now, ORIS's continuing mission is to make things better, bring change for the better. That's their mission, CEO's words. So very nice company with a beautiful ideological mindset. Big fan of ORIS. And here you go, there you go. 1 of 2,000. Carysfort Reef limited edition. Beautiful. We love limited editions. And that's the unboxing experience. There it is. Look at that stunner, guys. Wow. The blue is beautiful. Of course, it's 2020, so it's gonna be a blue watch. Actually, when this video goes live, it might be 2021. I don't know. I'm gonna put the box away and I'll be back. Introducing the Carysfort Reef limited edition ORIS Aquis. Beautiful, stunning blue dial. And right away you notice it is a GMT. Now, if you guys don't know about ORIS, 1904, named after a brook, a brand with history, and they always do humanitarian causes. They were hurt a little bit by World War II in the 40s. Then they were hurt by the quartz crisis in the 70s, joined the Swatch Group. 19 years later, they broke free and they're independent once again. So independent watchmaker, that's amazing, and they're a Swiss-made, respectable brand. So that's a quick history on ORIS. Now, this is based off the Aquis, their legendary, iconic dive watch with its own unique personality. That case looks like a kettle with lugs attached on the side, just stuck on. Integrated bracelet look, so it looks like it's all bracelet. A circle attached to a bracelet. And I love that crown guard. It just looks so industrial. Put on after the fact. Looks like a big chunk of steel with those 2 screws, and they stuck it on after. Looks amazing. A nice tool vibe, rugged, beefy look. The Aquis is iconic, or becoming iconic. It's just an amazing look. Now the movement. We have the Sellita SW330-1, and ORIS calls it, I believe, the 798. They just add a red rotor to the movement of the Sellita, and this is an amazing movement. When I was winding it, guys, I thought it was broken. When I first got this in, I was playing with it, and my heart dropped because I was winding it for a good 30 seconds, and nothing was happening. The movement wasn't, the seconds hand wasn't ticking, and it felt like nothing. That's how smooth it was. And then finally it came alive, and I was just like, whoa, this thing is smooth. So very good job, ORIS, whatever you did with this movement. Blown away. A little bit smoother than the Longines one that I tried recently. Same caliber, based on the 2893, I believe, or 92. All right, so excellent movement on here. We're gonna check it out on the time grapher near the end of the video, so stay tuned to see this exact watch's performance. Now the measurements. These are my measurements that I got with my own calipers. 43.5 diameter. I got 13.1 in thickness, and the lug to lug 50 exactly. So a little bit long, but because of the integrated bracelet look, it's gonna wear smaller than its size suggests. So don't worry. And it tapers down from 24 to 18 at the clasp. Now, this watch has 300 meters of water resistance and a beautiful sapphire crystal. It is domed and has AR on it. It's fighting my studio lights pretty good, not bad. Now let's check out the bracelet. It is high polished on the sides and brushed down the middle. Usually companies do the opposite. So very nice, unique look. And look at these, look at the articulation. It's just all solid, amazing. The bracelet is done to a phenomenal level, ultra comfortable. And it feels very solid and high quality. Doesn't have that quick release like the new one does with the new 400 caliber. It is screwed links and it's all milled clasp, and there is a dive extension. And it's very premium feeling. Nice. And then there's some micro adjusts there. There's only 3 though. Double push button, signed ORIS clasp. So excellent bracelet, feels high quality. Overall, the watch feels like a tank. You feel like you're holding a quality piece of kit. It just feels elevated. There's something special about the Aquis, and that is something I noticed while spending my time with a couple of them. Now the case back. Stunning case back, engraved very nicely with a limited number, 30,000 planted corals, and a picture of corals, very nice. Beautiful case back. And it's very smooth, guys, so don't worry. I rubbed it with my bare hand. It's not gonna bug you or irritate you, even though it's deeply engraved. Now, the bezel. Bi-directional, 120 click. See that? Clicks very nice, and everything lines up. It is a Batman bezel, blue at the bottom and black on the top. A little negative is when I'm going to show you a macro, you'll see the division of the black and blue. So ORIS did not make a seamless transition from black and blue on the insert, unfortunately, but it is a very minor gripe. And it looks great, and this nice orange triangle at 12. Orange and blue are complementary colors, and I love that the GMT hand has orange. And the inner circle with concentric rings, it is beautiful. And the bottom half is orange for the 24-hour markers, and the top is white printed text. So that is very nicely done. Good legibility, even though it is tiny. And you're gonna have to notice that the GMT hand looks like it's loomed, but it's not loomed. So pilots flying all the time in the planes at night, you might want to avoid this beautiful GMT. Unfortunately, you're gonna want one with loom on the hands. That is a big negative for me on this watch. Another negative is the crown looks like it's not screwed in fully when it is. It's a little bit of a gap there. I prefer when the crown meets the case flush, but that is also a very small gripe. Otherwise, I don't have many complaints with this watch. It is done to a high degree of finishing. The hands are the typical Aquis hands. It looks like robotic fingers. That's how I see it. And the indices, faceted, they kind of look like nails, fingernails, long fingernails. It's a cool look. There we go. Don't these hands look like robotic fingers? Or am I just seeing things? The crown, ultra smooth. It has a clutch. When you push in, disengages the movement and then screws in perfectly every time. What a quality clutch. Very nice, signed ORIS on that crown. All right. Now the price, 3,000 USD, limited edition. It's a bit pricey, but you're getting an entry luxury watch that is starting to become iconic with this Aquis shape. It is just becoming known. When you see this from a mile away, you know it's the Aquis. So you're getting character and you're getting a brand with history, 1904, and a beautiful independent Swiss brand. And they always try to make the world better with their missions and helping the charities and the Clean Ocean Project, preserving the coral, etc. So this watch is a winner. Okay, let's check out the weight. I feel like this thing is gonna be heavy. No links removed. 184. Yep. So pretty hefty. If you like that weighty feel, you're gonna love this on the wrist. Let's do a wrist shot. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. And there it is. Because it is all integrated bracelet, it looks like it wears smaller. So even at 6.5 inch wrist, you can pull it off if you love a watch that has tons of presence. This is just gonna grab attention. This is a stunning piece, and that sunburst or sunray dial, it's a stunner. Fades to black, almost fume effect, but not really. Excellent. What do you guys think? Can I pull off an Aquis? What? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. What a beauty. All right, let's check it out on the time grapher. Okay, let's check out the movement. There you can hear the 28.8 VPH, medium beat, and then, 6 seconds a day, 296 amplitude, another 6, very nice, 0.0 beat error, very happy about that. Ooh, amplitude just increased to 300, but we still have 6, so that's not bad, 666, and another 6, excellent. So the movement, although I don't think it is regulated, it's doing very well. Ooh, right when I said that, it jumped to +9, of course. So movement definitely needs to be broken in. It's bouncing around just a little bit. 306 amplitude now, but we're staying at 9, so that's a good sign. But now that I said that, I'm expecting a change. Yep, +18 seconds a day, of course. All right, so let's see if it goes back down. That was a it might be the Aquis case is too beefy and causing interference. Look at that, 18 seconds a day, 18 seconds a day, and now 10 seconds a day. A little bit confusing. Let's rearrange it and put the balance a little bit closer to the microphone. Okay guys, I repositioned the balance a little bit closer to the microphone, and hopefully it hears it a bit better. Okay, so +14. Always ignore the first number when it kicks back on. 0 seconds a day. Interesting. 0 again. Very interesting. This movement is an enigma. Wow, 0 again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave this after the review on for an hour and get you guys the proper... I'm gonna tell you what it's averaging. Okay, +10. See? All right. We're gonna be here all day, so I'm gonna leave this for an hour right after the video and edit the number on top. Now let's check out the lume. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful BGW9 Swiss Super Luminova blue color. I'm a fan of the blue. It looks great, but there we see there's no lume on the GMT hand, but we have the bezel pip lumed, which doesn't really help either. Because we need to see the numbers. Anyways, so wish the GMT hand was lumed and the bezel was fully lumed. Then I could recommend this to pilots. Pilots, they love their GMT watches. And this one, unfortunately, the GMT hand not being lumed, that hurts it dramatically. But the lume is great. For us regular guys who are not pilots, it's not that big of a deal. All right. How often are we going to check the GMT hand in the dark? Pretty much never. All right, here it is under some half lighting, and that stunning blue dial is amazing. Showing off its beauty. Look at that. All right, guys, I'm a fan of this watch, as you can tell from the review. A little bit of negatives with that, the crown looking not fully in, the GMT hand not fully lumed, not lumed insert. But other than that, I'm a fan of this watch. High quality, feels like something special, and has that iconic Aquis look. So thumbs up from me. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.